Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to round 12 of the No Vowel Wordle Challenge. We only have 3 or 4 more days to go, and today's word is cyst. All right, almost 20,000 points. So let's see how we do today with that word. So double S's. Let's see what we get. All right, interesting. So the I is part of the answer then. All right, so let's remove those values here. So C is not part of the answer. Y is. The S and the T are not. And the Y is not in the second position. All right, so 879 words left. Hmm. Well, it's not really all that bad, but I was hoping for more. The last few days have been really good with our first guesses. You can check those videos in my channel if you want. And by the way, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys doing it. All right, so Y is the most popular letter, then E-A-L-O. So early, that could be one of the words that I think I would go with, because the R is the sixth most popular letter. Oh, D is the seventh most popular letter. It's the same letters. Leary, rail, relay. Those are all the same letters. Delay. So sixth and seventh. Those words, relay and delay, would use the sixth and seventh most popular letters. What if I try? Because if I try relay, I'm removing all of these letters. But if I try delay, I can actually remove many of these words, and I can test the D as well. So let's go with delay. I think that's the best option to go with today. So not delay, delay. Let's see. All right. Okay. All right. That was a good guess. So D is in its place. Y is also the fifth letter. And we know that there's no E's, but there's one A. All right. So the D is part of the answer. And it is the first letter. And then we don't have is or else. We know that I is also part of the answer, and it's not in the fourth position. And now we know that Y is in the fifth. Okay, all right. So 10 words remaining, and DAY are showing up 13, 10, and 10 times. The interesting thing is that we only have 10 words remaining, which means that D it repeats 3 extra times. So it repeats in dandy, and it repeats in daddy. So if we try daddy, we are not discovering any new letters. Yeah, we're not discovering any new letters, so I'm not gonna go with daddy. Although it's tempting, I'm gonna hate it if daddy is the answer today. The letter I only shows up here, so in 2 of the 10 options. So let's say we ignore the letter I for now. So there's 2 more words that we don't worry about. But dandy and Danny can remove the letter N, but removes 2 words. And then with Daggy and Daffy, we don't remove any other words really. So my best chance to go with right now is with Dandy and Danny, because that's the way I can remove more words. All right, and now if we look at Danny, we would only be testing N in 2 places, but Dandy would test D in 2 places. So we're essentially testing 2 different letters as opposed to Danny that we test just 1 letter in 2 positions. All right, so that was a lot of logic behind what I'm trying to do. So let's try dandy and see if that's the answer. All right, so I really thought daddy was going to be the answer, and what I wanted to test was if that was the case. So if daddy was the answer, I would have found the D in the fourth position, and I would have removed the N, I mean Danny altogether. But it was a good guess, so this is great. And so thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate that you guys do, and I really like the comments. The comment section has been really good over the last couple of weeks. I really appreciate it. I know you guys take time to watch these videos, and I truly, humbly thank you for doing that. So with Dandy being the answer for day 12 of the No Vowel Wordle Challenge. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow.